Hey, what's up guys? Matt here. Another Friday, another piano tutorial for you guys. So today we are going to be looking at that well-known tune called Sweet Symphony that a lot of you guys, I'm sure, have heard before. Now this song has been played in many movies, many soundtracks, and I'm almost positive that you'll know the hook when we play it instantaneously. We're going to take both the right and left hand apart to make sure you have all these parts down to play. Well, without any further ado, let's jump right into the piano tutorial. Alright, so looking at Bittersweet Symphony. So the song starts out on an E chord. So your left hand is going to be playing an E. Now, if you're doing this on strings, I would definitely recommend playing an octave. I think it would make it sound even fuller and more like the record. So you can play an E. You can make that an octave to make it fuller. And in your right hand, you're going to be playing a B, E, and with your pinky, an A flat. So this makes an E chord. And again, this is the very beginning introduction before the main hook comes in. So next chord we're going to move down, okay, to a B in the left hand. Again, you can play the single notes or octaves. So B in the left, and then in the right hand we're going to move thumb on B, your second finger on D, and your pinky finger goes on A. So this is basically a G chord, but with an A on top, okay? So notice it's basically like playing a first inversion G chord, only your top note is on an A. To review those first two chords, we have E. We have this G chord. Next, we're going to move up to a D chord. This is almost an open D chord. So your left hand is going to be playing a D, and your right hand is going to play A with your thumb, second finger on D, and pinky finger on A. Then the next chord we move to an A. So your left hand plays an A. Again, octaves make it sound really full. This particular keyboard's an 88 key, so it really sounds full when I play the octave strings. Okay? Left hand plays an A. Your right hand plays an open A chord. So your thumb is on A, second finger on D flat, and your pinky finger is on A, okay? You can add the E in the middle if you wanted to make it a full A chord. I'm just playing this open. Sounds a little bit more like the record, okay? So let's review these first four chords, the introduction. So we have an E. This G, A at top. Okay, up to speed, it would sound like this. Then we would go into the main hook of the song, which is what most of you recognize. This has been a movie soundtrack. This has been a lot of things, and you'll recognize this instantly when we play it. And it's a good song, beginning song for piano to play. And also a good song to practice your octaves in the left hand, but also especially in the right hand, as we're going to look at right now. So now we move into the main hook of the song. That was the very fast version, up to speed version. So let's break this down a little bit and really zone in on this right hand, playing this A flat to start out. Let me move up to the B. So it goes A flat, B, back to A flat, then to A, F sharp, back to A, really slowly, A flat, B, A flat, A, F sharp, A. One more time. Notice I'm taking this in groups, right? To really break this down for you guys. So we have A flat, B, A flat, A, F sharp, A. Okay, again, feel free to pause, rewind this video, do whatever you need to do. Right, so a little bit quicker. Time. And now our next part, we're going up to D, down to A, back up to D. So I'll see this here. And again, you're going to want to take this a little slow if you're just starting out, because not only are they octaves, but there is some jumping around that goes on. Next, we go to D flat, A, up to D flat again. So this second part of the main hook we have. Okay, really slowing that down. D, A, up to D, then D flat, A, back up to D flat. So really this A is staying the same. If you notice, we're just moving the D and the D flat. So D, A, D, D flat, A, D flat. So these top two are the only ones that are changing. So putting together very slowly this hook. All right, one more time. Let's try that again. And again, you're really going to want to take this slow. This is not something that everybody's going to be able to get right away. There are some jumps, and also, if you're not used to playing octaves, this might be a learning experience for you. So again, take this very slow, go at your own pace. So up to speed, it would sound something like this. Okay, now the key is going to be adding these left hand notes in. And this is something, that's why I'm taking both hands separately, because this is somewhat of a challenge, especially in the right hand. So our left hand plays the note first. We play an E. Now you can play this an octave lower. For the sake of showing you getting it in the camera frame, I'm going to play it an octave higher. Okay, so we start on E in the left hand. And then start our hook. Okay. So for our A flat, B, and A flat, we're playing an E in the left hand. So slowly one more time. Then we move down to a B in the left hand. For our A, F sharp, and A. So from the top, very slowly. Left hand, then right hand. One more time. And you can also, if you really feel more comfortable, add in an extra note in the left hand. You can add a B in the middle of this E octave if you feel really comfortable, and really beef it up. Okay, so for our next change, after we played the E, down to B, and to A, we're going, moving to A in the left hand. For both our D and D flat chord. Okay, so from the top, very slowly. Cause it's a bitter sweet symphony, no. Okay, so up to speed. Cause it's a bittersweet symphony, I know. Never dim down. So those are basically all the parts to this song, Bittersweet Symphony. Okay? Again, follow along to the record. Play this very slow. Take both hands apart like we did in this video. Okay? We went over both parts very slowly and hands apart. If you guys got anything out of this video, please give it a like. Hit that subscribe button. It means so much to me, guys. Thank you for all of your support. But also, comment down below. I'm always looking for new ideas, new song suggestions. Please drop them down below. Anything you want to learn, I will teach them to you. Well, that's it for me. I will see you guys next Friday. Peace out, y'all.